Thank you.
Sorry, what was that?
I went woohoo! It's Sundance. Welcome to Movie3Some on the road at Sundance. And we are super excited. We are joined by the cast and director of GOAT. Guys, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
When you talk about a film like this, obviously it's based off the memoirs of Brad Land, a real person. Does it kind of add to the weightiness of the project for you as a director and then you guys as actors knowing that these are real people?
Yeah, I mean, I think as a director, I never want to feel beholden to the material that I'm adapting, and yet, of course, I think always you have this kind of, somewhere in your soul, you have this responsibility to kind of summon up the same energy that you left that work with. So that was what was most important to me and Mike, and I think everyone involved in the project was to leave the film with the same kind of feeling that you left when you finished the book.
And how about you guys in regards to performing?
Yeah, there's definitely a sense of responsibility that comes along with it. But it's just something you kind of try and take in stride, and it doesn't help at all to dwell on it. So I think you kind of just have to, you know what you're getting into when you sign up for it, and then just try and focus on the script. And that's kind of the through line for us.
Well, and Angela, you tackle hazing here. There are fraternities that it's about the brotherhood. That's all it's about. And then there are people who abuse that privilege. How did you tackle that?
I think that there's different ways of being brothers. And I think hopefully in the film, you guys get to the point where brotherhood becomes a positive thing. But I think in fraternities, often that inclination in men that can be violent too when they're young is really focused in the wrong way. And so I think fraternities, at least the ones that are really negative and get into the hazing stuff and the hierarchical stuff, really kind of do a disservice to men and male culture in general.
And then for you guys as actors, again, obviously, director, you have the story, you know what you want people to walk away with. But for each of you guys, what did you walk away with working on this project?
I think that what I took away was just a more broad understanding of this topic that we've touched on a little bit, but masculinity and what it means. And I already had my ideas of brotherhood, but even that evolves.
Do you mind touching on that a little bit as far as like what you said, that you had your initial thoughts of what it was and then how it kind of evolved?
Yeah, I mean, specifically on the brotherhood, my relationship with my brothers was interesting because we worked together for so long, and once that ended, we had to redefine what our relationship was going to be. And in a lot of ways, our characters kind of meet somewhere in the middle in this film. We come from two totally different places as far as our personalities and character traits, and I think we admire a lot of things in each other, and we end up meeting in the middle with more understanding of the world and our worldview, and specifically the issues we're talking about. And I had that with my family, and that relationship evolved. Maybe this film was a piece of it, or maybe it was real life playing into it, but it was all a piece to where now the relationship is the strongest it's been.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming in, chatting with us about GOAT. And make sure you guys stick with us all week here at Movie3Some on the road at Sundance.
Before you leave, I want to give you guys
wow.
Fandango.
What's in here?
I'll toss that one
Open it up and see.
Oh, all right.
All right.
We didn't even make you play a game to get these prizes, guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for checking us out.
That's how good the interview was.
Oh, you did.
Nice.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Love it.